My name's Alex Rodriguez, reminding you, you don't need a contract, you need a team of pros.
Hey, what's up guys? Alex with Bay Cities Construction here. Hey, today we've got an interesting show. We're going to be talking about the cities that are open and they're affected and how they're affected by the COVID-19 virus. We're going to talk a little bit about 5 different cities down here in the South Bay, and I'm also going to talk to you about what the process is if you want to launch a new construction job here in the South Bay, and particularly if you want to hire us, what our new process is going to be in order to safely interact with the public and try and minimize the spread of the COVID-19. So let's check it out. Construction. Hey, today we're talking about the cities that are open and how they're operating. We're going to be talking about a continuity plan regarding at least 5 cities here in the South Bay. It's going to be Redondo Beach, Torrance, Manhattan Beach, LA, and RPB. So I know I didn't get to all the cities, but these are the primary cities that we operate in. We definitely operate in Hermosa Beach, and we'll be updating you shortly with the cities we didn't cover this time. So let's get started. Let's get into it. We've got a lot of information to cover with you, and I want to make sure that we cover everything in a timely fashion. So COVID-19 in LA and the South Bay. We're going to get into that in a minute. If you haven't watched the last episode on ADUs, how much it costs to build an ADU, you should check that out. It's on Facebook and on YouTube. Catch the replay on that. We went live on that. All right, local closures of the Building and Safety Department. So let's start with Redondo Beach. I gave a call in today to Redondo. They're actually taking corrections, any corrections that you need to have done. So if you submitted plans for an addition, an ADU, maybe even a major home remodel where you submitted the plans, they are accepting the plans through USPS, and they're also sending the corrections by then. If you have any specific questions about that, you could contact Steve Xiang. He's the plan checker, but he's also the engineer that checks out all the structurals. They also provided a email address. It's buildingredondo@redondo.org. So new submittals, if you're doing a new submittal, you can definitely do it. So there's a process for new submittals. Fill out a new application with kind of like a job scope of what you're going to be doing, and whoever's doing the plans for you basically go on the planning website, get a checklist of the items that apply to you, submit them with your plans, and it's going to be when the city addresses the plans, they're going to stamp on they're reviewed for submittal. So it's kind of like a pre-check. That's what the City of Redondo is doing. They're doing a pre-check. And then you can submit that online. They also have a counter for picking up your plans that have been submitted and that have been reviewed. So, but it's only by appointment. So you got to call them, make an appointment, pick up your plans. You're kind of in and out, and that's the deal with that. All right, next city, Torrance. It's a city that we're in. All new submittals for Torrance will start April 6th. Inspections, regular building and safety inspections will resume April 6th. And that may change, by the way, but as of right now, that's kind of the game plan, is for them to get started with the site inspections and new submittals by April 6th. Existing submittals, back and forth correspondence by U.S. mail, no problem, they'll do that. And they're open, by the way. I called them and I actually spoke with somebody down there at the city. All right, Manhattan Beach is going to be open with limited hours on Monday. What's Monday? The 28th, something like that. So next Monday. Today's the 26th. So next Monday, they're going to be open, limited hours. The counter is going to be open. So it's been closed for quite some time. So what? Sorry, Manhattan Beach. Yes, Manhattan Beach. Next Monday. All right, next city. City of LA is accepting express permits. So permits that do not require plan checks can be done online. Online inspection requests are being accepted now. I tried to call the city, didn't get through, but they are working. I think it's just City of LA has got kind of a convoluted, you got to go through 311, they got to call you back, they transfer you over to the department, but they are working and they are doing inspections. However, all of the requests and pulling new permits, you have to do it through their portal, ladbs.org. All right, and last but not least, Rancho Palos Verdes. So the city is doing virtual inspections. So that means I go down to the job site, turn on my Zoom, show the inspector all the stuff that they want to see, and we get that's for interior inspections. Exterior inspections, they're doing a physical inspection, and you can book that through the phone system like normal. If you're submitting new plans, which camera? If you're submitting new plans, you can submit in person, but you got to drop them off at like a little cubby. They have like a little cubby there, a table where you go in and you drop it off. I don't think they're having a lot of face-to-face contact. And remember, if you're doing submittals in RPV, that's only 2 days a week. It's Tuesdays and Thursdays when their engineer is there for full plan check, for over-the-counter plan check. You can definitely drop it off, and it'll take a few, a week or two for them to look at it if you need an in-depth plan check. Okay, so those are the cities. That's the update. If you guys have any questions, please post it on the comments below. So let's talk a little bit about our operations and what we're doing. Let's do that after the break. We'll take a quick little break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We're going to talk about how we're going to handle your projects moving forward.
Kitchen you want today from Bay Cities Construction in the Southern California and Los Angeles area. There is no better company who takes time out of the equation to get you a detailed plan of what your new kitchen will look like. Get your design plans done, your interior design plans done, and entire project scope done right now. Get your finished kitchen in 90 days or less. We are the best in the Los Angeles and Southern California area, and there's no need to shop anywhere else. Just get started with Bay Cities Construction. Go to baycitiesconstruction.com. That's baycitiesconstruction.com.
Hey, what's up, guys? We're back. Hey, so we're going to be talking about our operations and what our procedures are going to be. Luckily, we're kind of a little bit techie here. We've had the ability to do conferencing and stuff by video for a while now, so it's not that much different. So the procedure is basically going to be, you can send us over pictures of the area. So take some pictures on your phone of the area that you want to remodel, and email it to Brian. So it's Brian at Bay Cities Construction. I'll post it in the comments below. Brian at baycitiesconstruction.com. Take some pictures. So let's say you want to do a bathroom model. Yesterday we had a gal up in RPV, and she took pictures of her bathroom, took a picture of the vanity, of all four walls. Vanity, shower, the potty area, all four walls from different angles, and send them over to Brian. That way I can get an idea of what you got. Send me a brief description in that email of what you want to get done. So, in her case, it was a full bathroom model, replace the vanity, replace the tile in the shower, new shower pan, new toilet, new flooring. So just give me a description in the email of what you want to get done, no problem. Once I get those two things, Brian will set up a Zoom meeting, and which means we'll send you a link. You download Zoom. If you don't have it on your phone already, you can use your phone, you can use a laptop, whatever you want to do. You can use either one on Zoom. And we'll talk about your project. I'll answer some questions. Most people want to know what it's going to cost, how long it's going to take. We're anticipating the showroom at Ferguson's that we use to select the plumbing fixtures. We anticipate them being open probably after April 5th, and that's kind of a week-by-week basis. They were open up until about a week ago. So Ferguson's is open for purchasing plumbing fixtures. We'll call it and all that, but the showroom's closed for right now. So we will be getting you an update as time progresses. But basically, the way that, if you haven't watched any of the videos of how we work, basically we give you an assessment, you show us the pictures, we give you an assessment of what we think it's going to cost. We sign a design agreement. I'll help you pick out, my interior designer will help you pick out your plumbing fixtures, your tile, paint colors, cabinetry, do a floor plan, all of that stuff. Once we know exactly what you want, we'll give you a price for construction. If you're good with that price, we go on and we sign a construction contract and we book a day to start. Depending on what city you're in, will determine how soon we can start, because different cities are, phasing in new jobs differently. So we can definitely cross that bridge when we get there. I'll talk to you a little bit about that, what the status of your city is. All right, so from us, what you will get is you'll get a full job scope. You will get the design. You'll know exactly what your bathroom's gonna look like, or your kitchen, whatever we're remodeling, and you'll have a project timeline for how long the construction will take. So that's what we can offer you. That's our very standard operating procedure. But before we do that, we'll do the proposal and all that. But before we do that, we have to do a design agreement, and that'll typically last about a week, maybe 2 weeks, to get you through the design and get you to pick stuff out. Now, granted, a lot of these places are closed, so you kind of have to be a little bit patient. But we're definitely open, and we're definitely starting new jobs. Okay, so depending on what city you're in, that'll determine how quickly we can move based on the availability. All right, so the virtual tours, we will meet, like I said, you can use your phone, you can use your laptop, and we can discuss stuff. We can also set up virtual meetings with the interior designer. She can show you send her a link of maybe the looks that you like on Pinterest or House, and we will source the tile and the countertop materials and all that stuff to kind of get, match the vibe that you're looking for. We can do all of that stuff using technology. All right, so we're here to help you guys. I got the project manager, Casey, really nice. Casey MacArthur, really nice guy, pretty sharp guy, been in construction for a long time. And we also have Wendy, our interior designer, and many of you have met or virtually met or spoken to Brian here at the office, and I can obviously talk to me, and we can figure out a game plan for your place. If you want to learn more about us, this is the first time that you're watching a video, one of my videos. We have a ton of videos on YouTube. Go to YouTube at Bay City Builds, YouTube/Bay City Builds. And this is some of our credentials. Here, my contractor's license. I've been doing this for over 15 years for clients just like you. If you want to learn more about kitchen, bathroom remodeling, home additions, we have literally hundreds of articles on our website, baycitiesconstruction.com. Visit the blog. The blog it's got a lot of really cool stuff. There's also a video page there. You can watch some of the projects as we work through them and get them finished off. Okay, so every week we put together a show. I'm very big on the importance of informing you, educating you, so that you know what you're getting for your money and you understand what it takes to get these projects done. All of this information is free and posted on Facebook and YouTube and our website. So I invite you to take advantage of it. It's there for you. We created it for you so that you're a better informed consumer. And if you can please like us and follow us on Facebook and subscribe to us on YouTube, you'll get notified when we have new content going up. And our goal is to post a new video every week to keep you informed on different topics. We're going to be doing reviews of different products, countertops and tile and all that kind of cool stuff. So I look forward to sharing those things with you. If you want to learn more about us and our reputation, go on to Yelp and House and Google and all that good stuff. There's a bunch of stuff on there posted about us. So my name's Alex with Bay Cities Construction. I want to invite you to engage with us. I know it's a little bit crazy times with the virus and the media coverage and all that, but I want you to know we're open for business. We're here to help you, and we want to do it in a safe way. We're learning a lot more about the virus, I think, on a weekly basis, and we'll make adjustments accordingly as we progress. If you have any questions, any comments, please post them below. We love responding to your questions and your concerns. and it's also a good way for us to engage and learn more about each other. So thanks very much. My name is Alex, reminding you, you don't need a contractor. You need a team of pros.
Do you know that a big earthquake can produce a wave that's 2 feet tall? Hi folks, I'm Alex Rodriguez, and I want to protect your house for $199 a month. I'm the owner of Bay Cities Construction, and after visiting Ridgecrest, it's clear to me that you can prevent a tremendous amount of expensive damage by having a seismic retrofit done to your raised foundation. Have you ever wondered if your house needs to be bolted down? And have you ever wondered what could happen to your house if it's not braced and bolted down? Let's check this out. Let's get down and dirty. So this is how we do a bolt down. We bolt down the mud sill to the stem, then we connect the floor joist to the mud sill, and then ideally you connect the subfloor to the floor joist. That's the system to keep this connection intact while the floor is violently shaking. Our low-cost financing makes this project affordable. The process is easy. It only takes 1 day. We live in earthquake country. Dr. Lucy Jones reminds us that earthquakes are random. We can't predict earthquakes, but we can prepare. Remember, it only takes $199 a month to protect your most valued investment. Get peace of mind with a Bay Cities Construction seismic retrofit. Protect your largest investment. Go to baycitiesconstruction.com and sign up today. My question to you is, can you over-engineer a house for an earthquake? Look at that. You tell me. The big question is, did we do enough? I'm Alex Rodriguez, reminding you, you don't need a contractor. You need a team of pros.
My name's Alex Rodriguez, reminding you, you don't need a contractor. You need a team of pros.